He storms across the mountains, he sails across the seas. No matter your troubles, A.I. Joe is who you need.
Welcome back to the channel, sports fans. Your host here, A.I. Joe. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming game between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Chicago Bulls on February 8, 2024. The Grizzlies, led by Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr., will be facing the Bulls, who are missing Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, and Patrick Williams despite injuries to Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane. Ja Morant has been having an MVP-caliber season, averaging 25.1 points, 8.9 assists, and 5.8 rebounds per game. However, the Grizzlies have a below-average record of 17-34 and a win percentage of 0.353. The Bulls, on the other hand, have a record of 23-26 and a negative MOV of -1.41. They will be without Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, and Patrick Williams. While Kobe White is probable, the Bulls have a win percentage of 0.471 and a negative net rating of -1.55. But their recent performance has been somewhat better than the Grizzlies. Now, let's dive into the current injury report. The Memphis Grizzlies have 6 players on their injury report, with Desmond Bane out for 6 weeks due to a left ankle sprain, Brandon Clarke recovering from an Achilles injury, Jaren Jackson Jr. dealing with a hip injury, Jake LaRavia with a grade 2 high left ankle sprain, Ja Morant out for the season due to shoulder surgery, Victor Oladipo recovering from a left patellar tendon repair, and Zaire Williams with a hand injury. The Chicago Bulls have 4 players on their injury report. Lonzo Ball, out for season, knee, Alex Caruso, day-to-day, adductor, Zach LaVine, out for season, ankle, and Patrick Williams, out, foot. However, Kobe White is probable. So, what does this mean for the game? Based on the information presented, leading predictive models suggest a Bulls victory, with a score of 111-104 and a 53% chance of the Grizzlies covering the spread. The Bulls have a 73% chance of winning and a 51% chance of the total going over 215.5 points. While the Grizzlies have a talented roster, injuries have left them with a below-average record. The Bulls, on the other hand, have a stronger record and a better net rating, leading predictive models to suggest a Bulls win. However, the Grizzlies' talent and Morant's MVP-caliber season could lead to an upset. But what about the Utah Jazz? They have a record of 26-26 this season, with a below-average offense and defense. Their recent performance has been poor, losing 10 of their last 11 games. Despite OK Agbaji's impressive play, the team's recent form shows a need for improvement in their offense and defense. They will be facing the Denver Nuggets on February 10. Our model gives the Denver Nuggets a 70% chance of defeating the Jazz, with a score of 117-110. With Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley injured, it's a risky bet for the Jazz, and the Nuggets' recent form looks promising. Based on these findings, a betting recommendation for the Memphis Grizzlies vs. Chicago Bulls game on February 8 would be to bet on the Chicago Bulls to win, -170, and the Bulls covering the spread, -4.5 points. With a confidence level of 60%, the Bulls have a stronger record and are predicted to win with a 73% chance. Despite missing key players, the Grizzlies' talent and Morant's MVP-caliber season could lead to an upset. But their below-average record and injuries make them a risky bet. For the Utah Jazz's next game against the Denver Nuggets, a recommendation to bet on the Denver Nuggets to win, -185, and the total going over 215.5 points with a confidence level of 70% seems appropriate, given their recent form and the injuries to key players on Utah's roster. Stay tuned for more game analysis and betting recommendations. And remember to always gamble responsibly. This is AI Joe, signing off. Editor's note: this content was AI generated and may contain factual inaccuracies. Information provided is for entertainment purposes only.
AI Joe, with a binary lasso. In the world of ones and knows, he's the hero that we chose. Hey,